Welcome to our new episode. In this episode we cover 5 best foosball table. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these products, you can check out the links down in the description. Let's start the video. Starting on at number 5. Garlando Indoor Foosball Table. This is the first foosball table on our list that features telescopic rods, and whilst that might not please all of the purists out there, it's a great feature to have again if you have one or more of those ever-curious smaller kids in the household that tend to sometimes be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Telescopic rods basically eliminate most foosballing accidents. The handles on the Imperial Garlando G5000 Wenge have also had some serious thought put into their design, and they're reportedly very good at keeping the sweat down to a minimum, which results in a better grip and a finer control during play. The men are not counterbalanced on the Imperial Garlando G5000 Wenge, and this is perhaps the only real letdown on the whole package, which is disappointing and will rule this model out for a lot of people out there. However, if you tend to play multiplayer-sided games, this won't be too much of a problem, and so that should be kept in mind. The build and overall quality of this Italian foosball table are good, and the style and looks will please many potential buyers. If this is your first time on this channel, smash the subscribe button and click the bell icon for more videos like this. Moving on at number 4. Tornado Tournament Foosball Table. This is an absolutely superb foosball table, and it's going to be very, very hard to find a better example anywhere. The Tornado Tournament 3000 foosball table is a professional grade piece of kit, and it's a wonder to behold. You get absolutely everything you could ever want to get with this foosball table. It weighs a staggering 355 pounds, and whilst that is going to take some hard thinking in terms of how you're going to get it to your house, how you're going to get it in place, and how you're ever going to level it up, once it's where it's going, you're dead set to have the time of your life with this monster. The build quality of this thing, as the weight suggests, is second to none. The walls and the playing surfaces are all ultra thick and rigid. Everything, including the legs and the frame, is just built to last, and not to move. The leveling system on this foosball table is premium quality, and it'll be both easy to set up and go long periods of time between tweaking and fine-tuning. You get hollow rods of the best quality, made of chromed steel and heat-treated for extra durability and strength. The handles on these rods are 8-sided and feature excellent adhesion and good grip quality. The foosball men here are counterbalanced for serious gameplay, and the feet are of a special design that allows better ball control. Everything is spot on with the Tornado Tournament 3000, and it'll be a great experience for even the most advanced player. At number 3. Hathaway 56-inch Primo Foosball Table. The Hathaway Primo is a good foosball table for the money that it costs. It's not the premium tournament play standard of our top table on this list, and it won't take the same amount of frenzied gameplay, but it's a great budget option, and make no mistake at all, it absolutely will do a great job of providing all the foosball fun you could ever handle. The Hathaway Primo weighs in at near a third of the weight of our number 1 table on this list, but at 130 pounds, it's still an extremely playable model, and the decreased weight of this makes it perfect for those of you out there who might not have any possible way of getting a heavier table to its final resting place. You get nicely counterbalanced men with this foosball table, and that will make for good gameplay at more advanced skill levels. The players look nicely designed and strong too. The nice thing about them is that they're actually made of wood, which is a very retro feature that will appeal to a lot of people. One disappointing thing with the Hathaway Primo is that the manufacturer has opted to go with solid steel rods, which is a shame because this table also features really nice wooden handles, and it's puzzling that they've gone down this road. They claim to have an easy glide bearing system, and that may well help, but a heck of a lot of serious foosballers are going to be alarmed by the fact that these rods are solid. Apart from that, this table features a good leveling system, and it's a great option. It's just a shame about the solid rods, but if you're not a pro, you may not even notice the difference in the speed the game is played at. At number 2. Warrior Table Soccer Pro Foosball Table. The Warrior Professional is another table that definitely isn't going to be called a lightweight anytime soon, and its name suggests that if you tried, it'd have something to say back. This foosball table weighs in at a straight 200 pounds, which means it's struck a nice balance between being vaguely manageable and not moving or tilting during play unless you're a superhuman person of some sort or other. This foosball table is fully tournament approved, and for the money, that's no mean feat. You can see the quality with the Warrior Professional, and you're getting a very nice playing experience when you opt for it. The leveling feet here are of the finest quality and practical nature available, and it lends well to leveling up on slightly irregular surfaces because the feet not only adjust, they swivel too. The rods and grips are lovely on this foosball table. The Warrior model features a protection system on the rod ends that's a great feature if you've got curious smaller children around, because it's designed to allow accidental collision with a quick-moving rod, without the tears. The men on this foosball table are counterbalanced, as you'd expect with a tournament standard table. The playing surface is also slick. What lets this table down is bad ball return design. The returns are sighted very nicely and conveniently, but there have been many bad reports of a poor user experience due to ill-fitting tubes, which is disappointing of a table of otherwise nice design and quality. Finally on at number 1. Kick Majesty 55? Folding Foosball Table. Okay, here we have the Kick Majesty Foosball Table, and it's our first folding table on the list. There are a lot of positive things to say about this foosball table, and it's going to be a great choice for anyone that wants to use space for more than one single activity. This table has a nicely designed mechanism that makes folding the table easy for one person, which is an extremely handy and practical touch. The most notable thing about the Kick Majesty is that the company founder is a foosball enthusiast of many years. That will not only go a long way in terms of credibility for a lot of buyers, it also suggests that some insight went into the design and build of this model, and that can only be a good thing. The leveling system looks really nice here, and this table is a very good weight which strikes a good balance between gameplay and folding. You get 2 sets of men here too, one counterbalanced set and one uniform set, which again is a nice design touch and shows that some thought went into this. All reports are that the build quality is good. The only disappointing thing with the Kick Majesty is that the rods are of semi-solid construction. This seems like an odd move for an ex-professional foosball player to make, and it's a design choice that will have a lot of hardcore players scratching their heads. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video helpful to you, please don't forget to subscribe.